Numbers is a great app. It's so much more than a spreadsheet. Let's have a look at how to get started.
Okay, let's take a look at Numbers then. I am just going to go into Numbers. I am on my iPad. I can create a new spreadsheet here, or I can look at recent or numbers that are shared with me, or I can select the numbers from one of the of my cloud storage services. But I'm just going to create a new spreadsheet on my iPad. And what's lovely is you get all these templates. You get basic templates. You've got things for personal finance, which might be good on a personal perspective, but then we have things like planning and logs, which might be sort of good if you were using it in a classroom, which can be adapted. And then you have business and you have education, which could be a really good thing for teachers. So I'm just going to go into a very basic blank. I'm just going to go for the white. And what you notice is straight away it's exactly the same as all the other iWorks features, which means it's really simple to use. So you've got your plus, where you can add in lots of different things. You've got tables, charts, shapes, and all of your media like photos and taking camera and recording audio. Then you have your paintbrush, which allows you to format and edit things. So you can arrange the table, you can lock it if need be. You can format what things are in certain cells, which we'll have a look at in another video. All of your text options here that go into the cell and what your table looks like also. Then we have the collaborate button. We have the 3 dots for the extra, for the share and helping you get set up and helping you fine tune it and print. And in iPad OS 14, what I really like in the new updates is you have this option here in the top corner, which has got an eye on it. So as you can see at the moment, because I've opened this to create it, I am in edit mode. So if I tap into here, keyboard comes up. If I send a numbers file or a pages file or a Keynote file to anybody now, when they open it, it's automatically in reader mode. And this means that no matter how many times I double tap, no matter how many times I try to drag and move things, I can't actually edit it, which I think this is a really great feature for sharing resources with kids. So let's have a look here. We've got blank, so we're just going to rename this. I always get anybody to rename a spreadsheet straight away to make it easier to find. And we've got table and we've got sheet here on the top. Now, table, you can just put some information in there. You can change how it looks. A really lovely thing to do is long press, delete it. And then what you will notice is I've got the Apple Pencil here, but if you wanted to go to add and drawing, you've got a really good whiteboard to work on in your classroom. So, and what's good is it's got quite a big canvas, so you can zoom out. You could do calculations on here, all those kind of things, but it basically can become a whiteboard straight away. It can also become a bit of a blank canvas for adding different things on. So you might want to put some shapes in here as well, or you might want to put some photos in there. Lots of different things to add in. So you might want to, I don't know, you might be doing a project about cities, so you might want to search buildings, and you can start this off as a kind of template, a blank template, and then you can add their notes around there. Really great for sketchnoting. And what is really nice on the top as well is once you have used your space, you can zoom in and out. You can hit the plus and you can add a second page, and you can do the same sort of thing again. Really useful for science if you want to take some notes, some sketch notes, if you want to record data. What's lovely about it as well is you can go to the media button and you can record some audio in there. So here is my science experiment. When you're happy with that, just insert it, and then that can be dragged anywhere that it needs to actually go. So lots and lots of good features in here, lots of ways to organise. Great for sketchnoting, great for science. We will have a look at maybe a science lesson in a later video, but really good place to start is to just get in there, remove the table, use it as a whiteboard space for things like quick calculations or spellings, and then you can add some pages to it as well. Really simple to use, really basic, and that's how to get started with numbers.